Greatest victory found with ease. No need to fight, no need to seize. In the still night, whispers float. In the quiet, heartbeats slow. No clash, no roar, just silence. In the shadows, battles won. I see through foggy veils. No swords to raise, no cries to wail. Victory's touch in ghostly hue. Darkness glows a pale blue. Silent shadows trace the ground. In this silence we are bound. Greatest victory found with ease. No need to fight, no need to seize. Creeping through the twisted wood, echoes shards where warriors stood. Just a breath, just a wish. No more war, no final fist. Wisdom whispers in the night. Strength in peace, no need to fight. Witness walk in soft embrace. No battle scars, no deadly taste. Silent shadows trace the ground. In this silence we are bound. Greatest victory found with ease. No need to fight, no need to seize. Silent shadows trace the ground. In this silence we are bound. Greatest victory found with ease. No need to fight, no need to seize. In the still night, whispers float. In the quiet, heartbeats slow. No clash, no roar, just silence. In the shadows, battles won. I see through foggy veils. No swords to raise, no cries to wail. Victory's touch in ghostly hue. Darkness glows a pale blue. Silent shadows trace the ground. In this silence we are bound. Greatest victory found with ease. No need to fight, no need to seize. Creeping through the twisted wood, echo shards where warriors stood. Just a breath, just a wish. No more war, no final fist. Wisdom whispers in the night. Strength in peace, no need to fight. Witness walk in soft embrace. No battle scars, no deadly taste. Silent shadows trace the ground. In this silence we are bound. Greatest victory found with ease. No need to fight, no need to seize. In the still night, whispers float. In the quiet, heartbeat slow. No clash, no roar, just silence. In the shadows, battles won. I see through foggy veils, no swords to raise, no cries to wail. Victory's touching ghostly hue. Darkness glows a pale blue. Silent shadows trace the ground. In this silence we are bound. Greatest victory found with ease. No need to fight, no need to cease. Creeping through the twisted wood, echo shards where warriors stood. Just a breath, just a wish. No more war, no final fist. Wisdom whispers in the night. Strength in peace, no need to fight. Winners walk in soft embrace. No battle scars, no deadly taste. Silent shadows trace the ground. In this silence we are bound. Greatest victory found with ease. No need to fight, no need to cease. Silent shadows trace the ground.
Let's see. Oh, fuck me. 1 second. So you guys can probably hear me, but you cannot see anything. Give me 1 moment. And that is because I was on the wrong streaming tab. All right.
Here we go.
So, sound check, voice check. Oh, we're in ad break. Fuck.
Always at the start of stream.
Yep, I mistimed it. All right, welcome back. My name's Alan from Mr. Bitey's Games and Hobbies. Welcome. The ad break should be ended, and y'all should be hearing my voice now. I apologize. But, welcome to another stream. With me, as always, are my friends. Go ahead and introduce yourselves again, guys.
Danielle playing Colette.
Hi, I'm Super, playing Am You're Dead Now.
Fee playing Crimson.
Awesome. So, before we get started, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. This stream is going to be a little shorter compared to normal. Normally we run for 2 hours. Today we're only going to be going for about an hour. Unfortunately, the sick bug has hit everybody. So we wanted to do at least a little something for y'all, but we're not going to do the full thing. When we reach the end of the stream, we are going to be doing a raid, depending on how many people are watching, and raiding one of the other tabletop RPG streams, showing them some love as well. So, quick recap of what happened last time. The store they are currently in, the Alchemy Aesthetics / Charm and Nest, is currently phased. Basically, they can see 2 stores when they're inside, and as they look, it's almost like one of those old 80s era blue and red 3D images, the 3D glasses, only they're looking at it without the glasses. So, I want all 3 of you at this point to ignore the fact that I've been trying to click on the stream and not the fucking Foundry. But I want all 3 of you to make for me perception, or, mental acuity plus perception.
How to Foundry?
What's up?
Oh, just me trying to remember how to play this game.
Good luck. All right.
That's right. I have 0
I see
perception.
all.
Hey.
I'll let you roll a 23.
Wow.
Damn.
So. Oh, God, excuse me.
Didn't hear anything, Bitey.
All right. There it is. Mwahaha. After you kill the last snake, over here on the right side of the store, in one view, it's more like pet supplies. Pet supplies, God.
Did we lose you, buddy?
Excuse me, sorry about that. All right. So over here on the right, more pet supplies, like collars and the like. In the other side of your view, it is this little living room setup. Sofa with the price tag on it, the coffee table, lamp, etc. We've all been in
Lamp?
furniture stores. Lamp, yes.
I love lamp.
Nothing intensifies.
Yes. You're all bastards. I love you very much, but you're all bastards. So, as you glance, you see that, right? Both of those images. And then it seems like reality shimmers for a second. Kind of like a mirage or a lot of flame.
Mhm.
And a figure appeared out of nowhere, stumbling towards the three of you.
God damn it.
Now, as you look at
Another
it,
one.
you see two images. The first image is this big, hulking, easily 8 feet tall figure. Solid muscle. You can't see any of its skin because it looks like it has blackened armor, like driven into it with nails.
Like Pinhead.
Kind of. Only rather than wearing bondage gear, it looks like somebody took like plate mail steak.
Plate mail steak.
Plate mail steak, yes. New from Outback. But
Delicious.
right?
Anywhere, please.
Rich in iron.
Yes. God, I hate you. Anyway, it looks like somebody took plate mail style armor, and after throwing it in a furnace for a year or two, literally stabbed nails like railroad spikes through it into the person's arm. So you know how yes. So you know how like studded leather armor in D&D and the like has the little metal rivets? That, only it's the head of railroad spikes. And, you know, plate mail. But, excuse me. In addition, the figure's head is not at the top of its neck. The helmet is, again, that kind of medieval style helmet with the visor, and it has what was probably once a very beautiful plume or feather. Plume, thank you. Look, I don't English.
Has like pubes on his head.
Yes. He absolutely has pubes on his head. It's the thing now. Short
Find
and
that very
curlies.
threatening.
I find that threatening shit. Grab him by the curlies. God, I'm fucking done. Anyway, what was probably once a very extravagant plume or feather is now like this bedraggled fucking waterlogged thing. And that is tied around a belt loop, and its head is literally hanging there
Mhm.
as it's stumbling towards you. It is dragging the broken bit of a claymore. So it's got like a handle and maybe a foot and a half of blade. And it looks like it was just kind of ripped apart. And its arms are long enough that that broken bit of blade is dragging. And it's saying something, but the language, it's not in a real language. It's not something. I know several of you speak multiple languages. It's not something any of you understand.
Would it be something that Colette would understand with her occult?
So you can make an occult check in just a minute, and then Emor, you can also make a tech identification roll in a minute. But
Okay.
let me finish describing it first.
Sorry.
You're fine. You're okay. Not bashing. Reminding myself because I'm still equally as out of it. But that's what you see on the one side of it. On the other side of it, as it's coming closer, you see this maybe 100-pound soaking wet, scraggly, a woman is a stretch, college student, early college student. She looks vaguely Hispanic or South American in origin. Hair is long. Her eyes are wide, like eyeballs almost coming out of the head, eyes wide. Face is a mask of terror. And who was looking at the video earlier that saw the person grabbed?
I think that was Emor. Right? Or was that Colette?
Well, I know at one point I was looking at footage too, independently.
Oh, I didn't.
More.
Emer didn't look at footage. Colette did.
Okay, you do recognize her as the clerk that was grabbed.
Mm. Or she looks like the clerk that was grabbed.
Yes.
Either way, my hands are on my guns.
So, as it is talking, so is she. And all of you got high enough. The voices are coming out at the same time, overlapping one another. Mm-hmm. The creature is saying something. You can't understand it. She's saying help, just over and over and over.
Okay, and with my occult knowledge, do I know anything? Okay.
So, go ahead and roll occult, and then, Emor, you can go ahead and roll tech.
Mental acuity plus tech?
Yep. And then mental acuity plus knowledge for you, Colette.
Mental acuity plus knowledge.
Wow.
Aww.
Oh, it's okay.
We love you dead now.
You love me dead now? Wow. Is that a threat?
It's a promise.
Wow.
Alright.
Sorry, I gotta look up everything all the damn time.
You're okay. Hey, Time, welcome to the stream.
Hello, time.
Up time.
What heck?
Alright, there we go. Oh, God.
No.
So,
I know nothing.
you just can't piece it together. There's too much going on.
I'm overstimulated.
Yes.
My trigger fingers are getting itchy.
I haven't shot anything in like 10 seconds.
If
All
I've
right.
got a problem, yo, I'll solve it.
Oh, I
my
hate
guns.
you.
I got 3.
So, Emor with your 12, you don't, so you take your little tablet picture and it's trying to figure it out. It's gonna take a minute. You just did not get a good picture of it. You didn't get a good ID of it. It is enough, and the fact that it's taking so long to try and identify it, you know this is going to be probably not an alpha ranked enemy. Probably at least beta or Charlie, maybe even higher. With your, like, you know that even with a shitty picture, if it was a commonly encountered trash mob, for lack of a better term, it still would have gotten at least a partial ID. The fact that you didn't get anything yet, yeah. So, in just a minute, you'll be able to make a second check as the thing processes. It keeps advancing. You know what would help? If I put a token.
You had
That
some
is-
ominous music.
Did I?
I said if you had it.
Oh, that would be
Would help.
nice. I do love them. I love all bastards. I used to be one.
Oh, used
Oh
to.
my god.
Wow.
So, I'm still one. Still am. Let's not lie. So, it advances. And while...
No, it fucking doesn't.
Let me rephrase.
So, what part of this is supposed to be a puzzle?
The puzzle of can you survive a giant meat cleaver flying at your head is a mystery.
Oh, dear god.
So,
Just do a little
Crimson.
pirouette in the air.
while it is stepping, while they are doing their identification, I want you to make one more mental acuity plus perception check for me.
Which one of us?
You.
You.
Me?
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay. Hold on. Is that what you said?
Yep.
Oh. I'll take that.
All right. All right. So, as it gets closer, its words start to come in clearer. The other side of it, the monster side of it, it's repeating the word meat.
Wait, say that word again. Meat?
Meat. M-E-A-T. Like
Okay.
steak.
Oh,
Nice.
he's pleased to meet us.
Oh.
Yes, that is what that means. He would like a hug. He is friendly.
Mhm.
So, as he advances closer, Crimson, you hear that, and then you see along its neck, where the neck would meet the head normally, there are several crystals, like chunks of crystalline glass, crystalline rock. The nearest description you can give is stapled down or sutured down into the neck itself.
That's
Can I
handy.
steal those crystals?
You can try.
Mm.
Found the rogue. But as that happens, as you see that, you then see on the girl, on her neck, little bumps start appearing
Mm.
all along.
On
I
the
like
top?
say, yeah. I like that I'm pointing at my neck as if y'all can see this.
Uh-huh.
God.
You're sick, Bitey.
A little bit, yes. I'm so used to DMing in person. This
Now you gotta use your
Foundry,
words.
I don't like my words. Look at me.
I like your words.
Time is apparently my FBI agent. They can see me. Not the Panopticon. I got rid of that magic card. But, oh, excuse me. So, at this point, she reaches out and it would help if I would click here. So, all of you can see the ping?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing advances one more time, and then you can see the woman leaning back. Like, digging her feet in, leaning back. And she points at that door.
Mm. Perhaps we should go into that door.
um. So where is the creature coming from?
From over here on the right.
Okay. And that's our escape route?
Yep.
Guess there's no choice.
You could fight it.
Yeah.
Kill fire.
But okay. Player me cares more about this than Colette does. But I'm like, okay, so they're clearly connected, and if I shoot a headshot, is this chick gonna die? But then I feel like Colette would just be like, well, she'd be out of her misery then.
Right.
So, at this point, Emor, you can make another mental acuity plus tech check. And for you, Colette, I want you to make for me. Okay, you don't have profession. Make for me, again, mental acuity plus knowledge.
Oh, you both got 26.
All right, much better rolls. So, both of you, as it's advancing closer, as she's like digging her heels in against it, it clicks. Emor, I'm gonna do you first. So
bend over and take it.
yes,
This isn't that kind of stream, guys.
it's about to be. So, as your mini computer tablet, finally bings, right? Like it finally clicks, and it pulls back an identification. It is a Charlie threat enemy. This is an
I'm
enemy.
not familiar with the scale.
So,
Super isn't.
okay. So, there are 4 threat force categories. Alpha, Beta, Charlie, and Delta. They are in order from least to greatest. So Alpha, they're cannon fodder, right? They are the one untrained agent should be able to deal with 1 or 2 Alpha ranked enemies. A fire team should not notice that they were in a fight with Alpha ranked enemies. Beta level adversaries. A beta adversary is on par with an average new agent.
Okay.
Charlie, they are a match for a fire team.
We are not a fire team.
And a full fire team is 4 people.
We're
Against
a person short and a lot of expertise short of a fire team.
Yes. Against a full fire team, a Charlie ranked adversary can be taken down with no casualties, but
I am the fire team.
right.
Yes, you are. Cole. Yes, you are.
What's a commie? Basically God, but I'm still here. And then oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, didn't know y'all were gonna get some abridged stuff today.
Right? You knew what this was.
Oh, I did.
Getting into it, of course you did.
I hope not. God. Anyway, Delta. Delta ranked adversaries are, if you have resources saved for a rainy day, it's fucking raining. Now's the time to use them. One of the merits that you can pick up is basically a mortar team that you can use once per week. That's your once per week. That's, if there's a Delta threat, nuke it from orbit. It's the only way to be sure. If you happen to know of 2 or 3 more fire teams in the area, hey guys, now's the time to come do me a solid. Like, get over here. That's a Delta ranked adversary. This is a Charlie ranked adversary. It is a Doulahan. Doulahan.
Okay.
It is more commonly known to Americans as a headless horseman.
I thought so.
Okay.
So, the
All right, so I was just gonna say, I've seen the Johnny Depp movie. Who is this chick to him then?
Oh, you're horrible.
Wow.
So, oh, she points, and again, she looks scared as shit. But she is like pressing back, and when she presses back, she is making physical connection with part of it, even though both her and it have that same kind of wavy look to it that everything has. Your Emor.
Is this like a tear?
So this creature is not the tear. However, This thing is definitely powered by it, or empowered
Okay.
by it.
Okay.
So, Emor, as your tablet starts spitting out information, I don't know if you have, like, a speak to me app on it where it says that shit out loud.
I'm just imagining like Fex and Qbert noises.
Yes.
Well, let's assume that it does, because that would, like, just for cinematic purposes, because that would be
Yes.
very very Emir.
So, it is a Revenant category enemy. Revenants are largely undead, but they are things that are bound by history. Beings of the past, things like that. So, the Doulahan is basically a walking tank. It starts
Filled with
spitting out.
fire.
It's probably immune.
Damn.
Also, if you care about that sort of thing, that chick's kind of attached to him.
Yes.
Damn it. Well, I do care about that. My character does care about that, so
I'm
My
a good goose.
Yes, my character is just like, I don't have enough firepower for this thing, and it doesn't seem like mere bullets will stop it.
Yes. So it does start saying reports. Doulahan reports as near bulletproof. Testing indicates blah blah blah. It has high levels of armor damage reduction. Sorry, you guys are not getting the best RPing from me today.
It sounds really robotic, actually. It works.
Thank you, thank you.
So as soon as Colette hears bulletproof, she does a little backflip off of this counter and goes toward this door.
Well, can't shoot the problem. Got to run from it.
Gotta find a way to regroup.
That's right. Learn that from your dad. Oh.
Aw. That's right.
So, it is also known for summoning what is colloquially referred to as hellfire.
Ooh.
Now, whether that is legitimately fires from the pits of hell or whether it's just sulfur smelling fire, obviously everybody has their own theory on it, etc. The robotic voice is just merrily chirping along about death statistics, and the last known Doulahan was seen in 1842, where it cleaved through 2 army regiments in Eastern Europe during what was the 30 Years, etc., etc.
Man, I really wish we could stop living in interesting times and just
Right. No more interesting times. So, Colette is running towards the door.
I don't think she needs to run.
Well, you're ninja flipping.
No, like I was on that counter that was real close to this door.
Oh,
So
yeah.
she just kind of like backflips and almost like catches herself on the doorknob.
Fucking Colette, always jumping on it. So, Emor and Crimson, what are you two doing, my friends?
I'm gonna make my way towards the door as well.
Awesome. And Emor?
I'm running the fuck away too. The tablet's spouting off shit, like it gets to the part where it says a 4-man fire team could possibly defeat this enemy without casualties, but it is recommended to have like as it says it's recommended, or as it says 4-man fire team. I'm just booking it. I'm going. I don't think you've ever seen Dad run so fast.
I like how each of us has our own threshold. Like his was 4-man team, mine was bulletproof. Like
Yep.
oh shit.
Crimson was like, uses fire. Ah, shit. My favorite tool.
Right.
So,
Does quick math in her head. Fire plus fire. Okay.
Yeah, right.
oh.
Wait, while I'm running, can I turn on the sprinkler system in this part of the building?
Yeah. So, you
Want me to
turn it.
roll tech again?
No. At this point, you had it on a minute ago. You'll turn it back on. I'm not going to make you roll for that.
Okay.
So, as you start going, all of you get to the door. And you
And
go
turns
through
out
it.
And it turns out she was telling us not to go through the door.
Yes. That door is bad. Do not do it.
We're like, shit, all right.
So, let's see if this works. All right, all of you should be in the room.
We are in the exact same room, but with no bad guy.
Yep. So,
Good.
Is that where we're supposed to be?
yes. Yes, it is.
Oh. No.
Wait, we went.
No. No.
Wait a minute.
So,
Is this like a looping room?
hold please.
Oh no.
Where is the erase? I want to erase.
Groundhog Day, and this
Oh,
is the song
God.
that never ends, just starts playing over and over there.
Okay.
Oh dear God.
Is it still all shimmery and weird?
So, you come into this room, and it is slightly shimmery. Everything has flipped. Now, rather than that pet store being predominant, you can make out, like, the vague outlines of it. But it's mostly this furniture store. And then just because I need a token, ignore the fact that the token looks like the monster.
Okay.
So,
Honestly, it all does because I can't zoom in on Foundry, so it's like tiny on my screen.
ah. Gave the viewers a close-up for a minute. Only it is... So, question for the viewers. Can you guys see everything okay? Because on my end, Twitch looks pixelated as shit. Okay. There we go. I just refreshed and it looks fine. Cool. Well, that solves that shit. So... Oh. As you barrel out, you find yourselves in that room. This is the Charm and Nest store. This is a furniture store. The door was right here in between these two beds. Again, the one on the left is a traditional bunk bed, while the one on the right is that corner bunk bed, where the bottom one is perpendicular.
Mm-hmm.
So over here, you see the same the woman and the monster, only they're flipped. So rather than the monster being predominant and then the woman is predominant and the monster is this very vague outline around her. She looks at all of you as you barrel through. What are you doing here? Everyone needs to get out of here now.
You need to come with us.
And at that, I think it'll show it on Twitch, so I'm not going to do that there. I can't let you guys know the secrets.
Secrets.
Oh no.
All right then, keep your secrets.
I will. All right. So as soon as you say that, she looks panicked for a moment. Can't. It'll eat me. It'll eat all of us. I can't. And as she starts just like saying that, and I'm not doing a good job of it because I can't fucking breathe, but her voice just gets more and more desperate as she's saying that. And as she does, the thing reaches behind and grabs this armchair. And its hands like dig into it, and the thing starts smoldering. Not quite burning yet, but you can definitely see smoke starting to rise from it.
Can I use my fire extinguisher?
You are really far away.
Oh yeah, I am really far away.
Are the sprinklers going in here as well?
They are not.
I'll turn those shits back on.
So, make for me mental acuity plus tech, please. You, without even thinking, you reach down and type in the same command like you've done a couple times already, and press enter, and nothing fucking happens.
Bullshit.
And when you look at your laptop again, you see in the upper right, you're no longer connected to the internet.
Oh, shit.
So, this isn't real. And as she starts freaking out, you can see the monster getting a little more solidified. What do the three of you do?
I know shooting her in the head would calm her down. But
She make
You can't do that.
she make
I didn't
potion.
say that out loud.
Oh.
I'm just saying that's what she's thinking. I don't talk to any y'all out loud. You're beneath me.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'd love to be. So,
Break out one
Wow.
accent.
what do the Yay, accents. What do the three of you do? You do see that as she's starting to freak out, the thing is getting more solidified.
I don't know, guys.
I'm gonna peek in the other room to see what's going on in there.
I'm gonna move a few steps closer to the
All right.
dude and the lady.
Go ahead and move yourself.
6
And then as you glance through, the water is going. It's trying to move, but she is holding it. However, as the thing in there gets more solidified, the thing out there, it's starting to move her inch by inch.
So it would seem that her freaking out is what's giving it power.
That is a good interpretation. A good
Ooh,
theory.
I have a thing for that.
Again, I'm not trying to just shoot her in the head to solve all my problems here, but
Yeah, but her dying could make it worse.
It could. If she's holding it back and you shoot her in the head, what's holding it back?
bullets.
Yeah, I think time needs to get shot too. There is no game theory, only Zool.
Only Zool. I feel like the grace of love has something that I can use here, but I can't remember exactly how it's worded.
One moment.
I'm just like, Colette has judgment, and jury and executioner.
I too have something for this. Rack shotgun.
Do I have a shotgun? No, I don't think I do.
I do.
So,
Oh, bullets won't stop it? Use a shotgun.
Get a demon hunter gun.
Grace of Love increases you and your target's agility by 2. There is None Shall Keep Us Apart. Where you that one won't work. There is Scorned by the Heart.
I have that one.
You fix your
What's that do?
target. You fix your target with a scornful gaze and shout. You make a resolve plus empathy check versus the target's resolve plus empathy. If you succeed, the target gains off balance 2. Now, that being said, that is the mechanical benefit. It will have different RP benefits based on this if you succeed.
Okay, so I would want to fix my gaze on the awful thing.
Okay.
And not her. I think in this case, because I want to weaken the awful thing and make her stronger.
Yes.
So
It's the power.
I'm going to rack my shotgun.
Okay.
And take a couple of steps towards it, and use the scorn to the heart or scorn by the heart thing on it. I'm gonna say, look, if you don't let that girl go, I'm gonna be very, very disappointed.
All right, roll for it.
Empathy plus who's he?
Resolve.
Empathy plus resolve.
The disappointment secretly cuts through Colette like a knife. That was Father's favorite words for me.
Aww.
Man, I'm rolling like crap today. Maybe he rolled worse.
Disappointment. That is a word I know in any language. Oh. So.
Dang.
You're not that disappointed.
Aww. Angry and disappointed. So.
Disappointed.
Aww. As you fix it with its glare, you are in luck that it too rolled like shit.
Yay!
It did not.
I figure I'm standing up here next to like Crimson. If that's okay.
Yes. So.
No, it's not okay anymore.
That's
Gross
right.
cooties.
Mr. Tank, you should not be standing this close to me. Stand over there so it focuses on you and not me. God, learn raid positioning. God.
My character would know this, but I wouldn't.
Right. So, you fix it with just the complete and utter disappointment that you have as a dad for it.
Yep.
And the beast seemingly freezes. It wasn't expecting that.
It wasn't expecting to disappoint Dad.
Right.
Okay.
The frickin' headless horseman's father montage that I have playing in my mind right now.
Yes. So, that's right. My fucking dice luck. What's that? I need to roll a 2 or higher to succeed? Guess what? I'm gonna roll 3 fucking times in a row.
How did you roll a 0?
Oh my God.
Takes fucking skill.
Yes, it does.
All right. So, it freezes, and the woman looks a little more solidified, especially around the eyes. And she throws her arms out, again, almost mimicking what the girl in the other room is doing.
Is it the same girl?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't specify that. But I don't want to fight in the War of the Roses. Anyway, it is the same woman, same girl. She throws her arms out and again presses back against it. It grabbed me. It pulled me in here. Something's keeping me here.
I'm gonna charge forward and grab one of her arms and start pulling.
So, as you grab, I need you to roll for me Resolve plus Athletics.
The resolve I got. The athletics might be a different story. My idea of athletics is grunting when I get up off the chair.
You know what? Fuck you.
Can he be like so determined that he becomes athletic?
I just rolled the same exact thing.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Oh no, I even rolled a 6 that time instead of a 9. Jesus Christmas.
Oh my god. All right. So, as you reach and grab her, it's like plunging your hand into icy hot set to 11.
Ugh. Sensory nightmare.
Right. So it is simultaneously numbing your hand and feels like your hand is set on fire as you grab her. You will take 2 points of damage that ignores your armor.
I was
Wow.
gonna say, better use that power of love to ignore all that.
It's the power of love. That's stuck in my head now.
Nice. Sam.
So, just a heads up, we have an ad starting in 4 minutes, but
Yeah, we're at 10:56.
yes. As you reach through, you try to grab nothing. Your hand like passes right through.
Go
It's-
grab her in the other room.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now,
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I have to be really careful about in person or in character stuff. 'Cause
yes.
she
You're
totally
good.
is not a goof like I am.
Yes, this one is not a goblin.
Yes, exactly.
So,
Just a goblin pretending.
just a goblin pretending. I want all 3 of you to roll for me mental acuity plus knowledge to see if you can make a connection.
Yay.
Okay.
All right, so Colette 20, Emor 23, and Crimson 14.
Yeah, I ain't got no knowledge.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm assuming that I'm probably right here, though. No.
Yes. So, as you look, the thing here, so you are closer, you can actually see, so it makes sense that you got the 23 because you can see more. The thing out there had the weird gems stapled into it, right into its neck.
Uh-huh.
This thing has the large staples, but there are no gems.
Mm.
As you look, it's probably not going to let me do the multiple colors, but because this is stupid. Let's see.
Kind of like a mimic or something.
Yeah, fuck it, I'm not
Like
worried about
maybe
it.
the one with the jewels or the real one.
Oh, there we go. So, in the not the sofa, the armchair where it had reached and scrunched into it, the edges, rather than fire or ember, it looks like it scraped and left gemstones. And one of them, Emor, you can see is the same brilliant color, the same brilliant kind of red purple as one of the gems that had been stuck in its neck.
Okay.
So at this point, you can either, basically two options are coming up to you. Either grab the gems and put them back in the neck, or maybe destroy them.
Yeah, I'm thinking option 2. I'm just going to level my shotgun at the gems and pull the trigger.
Awesome. So, at this point, the first part of what I'm going to say is going to sound weird. Hear me out.
Okay.
We are going to go to turns.
Okay.
This is going to be treated similar to a combat, but it's not combat.
Okay.
So,
It's just to force Colette to make a decision about shooting things.
yes, basically. So, what's going to happen? You guys are going to go first, and then it is going to go. Your objective, scattered throughout this room, are the gems. With all of you getting your checks, Crimson, you do not see all of them, but you do see some of them.
We're on an ad break.
Okay.
Good break.
Basically, this is going to be a skill challenge for when the ad break ends. I'll explain it more in depth, but
Yeah, no problem.
So, fucking 4th edition. Wait, can you guys still hear me? It's my little stream chatbot thingy is saying we're in an ad break. Is
I'm
there
not
no
in an
ad
ad
break?
Is the ad break just for you?
I don't see an ad break.
I don't see one either. And I didn't see anything in the chat saying as much.
You won't see an ad break, Bitey, because you're subscribed to yourself. I don't see an ad break because I have Turbo.
Right.
I saw one.
Do you see? Is there an ad up on your screen? On
Not anymore.
okay, so
All right, so we're back. Right, that's fucking brilliant. Yeah, right now on my screen it's got that little green box that says ad break in progress. Ad break ends in 45 seconds.
That's for the lowest of the low.
Oh. So, what this is going to be is basically a skill challenge. I will not get into my 4th edition rant, but
Do it in another stream.
right. Look, this random game, I'm going to bitch about 4th edition. So,
Yeah.
what's going to happen? There are 4 more of these gems. That was a shitty. That's still shitty, but better. Anyway, so there are 4 more of those gems. Every turn, if you end adjacent to the enemy, you will start taking damage from its presence.
well, wait. Was I able to destroy that gem with the shotgun?
I will explain that in 1 minute.
Okay.
So, for this skill challenge, you basically have a couple different options. You can move as normal. You can do skill checks as normal. If you destroy a gem, it will deal damage to the monster and her psyche.
Mm.
So just her psyche and not her physical being.
Not her physical being.
I can live with that.
That's still hurting an innocent. I can't.
If too much damage is done to her psyche, it will break her.
And? I'm just kidding.
Well, we just need to weaken that thing enough to separate them.
One of the other things you can do is try to reassure her. That will basically act as a heal on her psyche.
Can we get the gems and be the one that controls the being, the creature?
No. Nice try.
Figured I'd ask. For science.
Yes. We do
Yes, we
all
all
have psychological damage. Yes, that is true.
That too.
However,
Emotional damage.
Dude, I'm literally writing it right now.
Nice.
Oh God, I hate us. Anyway.
We've all seen the same memes.
Yes, so, Emor, you lower your shotgun and blast the gems. And the gems, for a second, it's almost like they absorbed the blast. Like the pellets went into it, and the gem just glowed for a second. And then it began splintering and just crumbled into dust.
How very anime of you.
Yes.
Can I look in the other room and see if I can see what it looks like in the other room while this is happening?
You can. 1 minute.
Yeah,
So,
just putting it out there.
yes. As the gem splinters and then dusts, both the woman and the beast in both rooms scream at the exact same instant. And then you're too far away to see on the other room. But in this room, a scar appears. A lot. God damn it, I'm doing it again. I'm pointing at me and like pulling my finger across my face to show where it is, like all of you can see it. Anyway, a
At the
scar.
Mighty Cam?
Oh
Yeah.
my god, nobody needs Bitey Cam.
You could do a
Everybody
filter,
needs Mighty Cam.
like
No.
an anime waifu
Cute
filter,
buddy.
Oh my god. That's all we
like
need.
Purikura filter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mighty VTuber?
Bitey-chan.
That's all we need. My hairy ass is a fucking anime waifu. That'll give the kids nightmares.
No kids are watching your stream anyway, old man.
They shouldn't be. Is a bad idea. So, as the thing shatters and turns to dust, when hell freezes over, actually when Mad gets off their rear and makes it for me. I love you, Mad. But a scar appears from the corner of their right eye, between the nose and the eye, and it looks like somebody just gashed right down their face, down to the jawline and neck, and the exact same scar appears both on her and on the head, hanging at the Doulahan's belt. On the Doulahan's head, it goes right through the visor, right through that. You still can't see its flesh, but there's now like that gaping scar through the metal. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Makes sense to me.
Awesome. So, we're going to start with you three now. Top of the order. What are you three? Oh, fuck me. Excuse me. What are you three doing?
So, do I know anything about this type of connection to a beast? Because clearly it's against her will. It's not something she summoned.
So, as an action, you can roll mental acuity plus knowledge, yes.
Okay, I'll do that then. Be a little smart about it instead of just being like, oh, cool, so those things hurt the beast as well as her. I'll take that risk. Ah, shit.
So much for being a little smart about it. So...
There's just so much going on, she's overwhelmed.
Yes. And that's basically what it is. As I mentioned, no one's seen a Doulahan since the mid-1800s. There's clearly some sort of parasitic relationship going on here. As you said, she's clearly not willing. But you just don't know enough with that role to be able to tell much more than that. Breaking the crystals are clearly hurting the monster. Maybe she'll
also,
survive it.
To me, it would seem that she would be weak enough that the crystals would hurt her more than the monster. And she might die before we kill the monster, and then she won't be holding it back.
That is a potential.
Of course, I don't say anything out loud to my team.
Mhm.
But
So,
what else? I've got 2 more actions, but if somebody else
Sorry.
wants to go. No, you're good.
No, go ahead.
No, I'm saying if somebody else wants to go, like I don't have anything besides, kill the bitch. So,
I'm going to try and make an emotional connection with the girl. I'm gonna reach out my hand and I'm gonna say, "Take my hand. I'm gonna protect you. We're gonna get through this."
All right. So, I will tell you now. First of all, you can absolutely make your check. That would be mental acuity plus empathy or resolve plus empathy, whichever you want. But I will tell you, because your destiny makes like the lover's destiny makes a direct connection with the person, doing so will also help, even though mechanically it normally wouldn't.
Yeah, but I fully want to do this.
Okay.
I hadn't even thought twice about it.
All right, so make your
So-
connection.
You said either mental acuity plus empathy or resolve plus empathy.
Yep.
How do I
And
do
let
that
me
on
know
tab?
which one.
I think I'm going to use resolve. But can I talk you into using persuasion instead of empathy?
You can. I won't even give you a penalty for that. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, not too shabby.
Awesome.
I-
So, explain to me, how are you reassuring her? What exactly are you doing?
I'm gonna, hold out my hand and I'm gonna say, look, we can get through this together. My friends are gonna take care of those gems. We're gonna get rid of this monster. We're gonna get him off your back.
We're gonna get that monkey
I'll
off
be
your
here
back.
with you through the whole thing.
She looks like she doesn't want to believe you, but you see her purposefully trying to slow her breathing down as you say that. She's staring right at you, and the scar on her slowly retracts about halfway up. So rather than going from the between the eye and the nose all the way down the neck, it now stops like just under her lips. Noticeably, it did not move on the Doulahan.
Even better.
so we just need to heal her through the power of love while we're breaking these crystals, so maybe she'll survive, apparently.
Oh
Yes.
my God.
And then I'm gonna shout over my shoulder, "Get those gems! I got this!"
Colette needs to hear no more. She takes out her guns, shoots once at. Whoops, I clicked on the wrong thing. Why is it so small on roll 20, whatever this is?
Foundry.
Yeah. Shoots that one, and I'm assuming she's facing all this, so she would see this one. Shoots those 2.
All right. So this one that crystal here is actually growing out of the bed itself. Go ahead and make your check for me. That would be for this one,
Shooting.
agility plus firearms. Yes. I had to remember what the name of the shooty skill was.
Well, I have a macro for the first one. I just need to make one for, the reduced
Yes.
second gun. Because apparently I'm not left-handed, is what that said to me.
Yes. Ambidexterity is a bitch.
Right.
So.
I'm a disappointment to my father.
Oh. So, you shoot it, and then the same thing, it starts glowing, and then cracks. Now, because you are using a pistol, not a shotgun, it will take 2 checks.
So maybe I should use both guns on, or that one.
Yes.
Okay.
Go ahead and
So
make...
what was the reduced?
-6.
1.
For this, because this is a skill challenge, do not worry about multiple attack.
Oh, shit.
You're fine.
Whatever that is, -6.
Yeah, so it's still going to be a 13. Because this is a skill check, I'm not worried about the multiple... Fucking, I can't breathe. 1 second, I'll be right back.
Well, I finally made a macro for that left-hand gun. What are y'all's macros like?
Alright, I am back. Sorry about that.
Oh no, you're
What
good.
macros?
Yeah, what macros?
The macros at the bottom, like what
I haven't
ones did
done
you...
anything.
Oh, you haven't? Okay.
Yeah, they're all blank.
I I have one that's shoost, melee. Now I have left-hand gun. And then
There you go.
then I have do I know, dodge, and perception.
Do I know? DIK?
Or from another game with Bitey, what his face do.
Oh
What
my
his face
god.
do.
Your fucking notes. Alright. Sorry, I had to restart or reload Twitch for a second. Yay, computer.
Fine.
So, because this is a skill challenge, not combat, for this, don't worry about multiple attack penalties.
Okay.
So, your second one, it's not as good as the first shot. Again, you're not a lefty, but it does strike home. You shatter the crystal. When you do, 2 more marks appear on her and it. This one on the other side of the face. So it looks like somebody raked with 2 fingers down the side of the face.
Okay.
And that's your 3 actions. Crimson, your turn.
My turn. Alright. Did the shard, did Colette just crack
Yes.
that shard?
It is cracked, it is broken.
Okay. Can I use my first 2 actions? Which other ones aren't broken?
God damn it. That one, and that one.
Okay. Can I use my first 2 actions to move?
Sure.
And then I'm gonna use my last. Oh shit! It's gonna take an action and pull out my I want to beat it with my fire extinguisher.
All right.
But it's going to take an action to pull out the fire extinguisher, isn't it?
You already had it out earlier.
Yeah.
So I will say you still have it out. Because you
Okay.
never told me you were putting it away.
No.
Big smashy.
So you are going to try to smashy. And make ferocity plus melee, please.
Good. I'm starting to get to the point where I can predict these attribute and skill combos that you're gonna call.
Yes.
I like that. I can start to do that in my brain.
That means I have to switch it up a little bit.
No, I already have my macro set.
Cool, I got a 20.
All right.
Hey.
So that is going to be with a degree of success. So you just run up, sprint up with your fire extinguisher, and just slam running charge and snap this fucking crystal.
And I scream, let's go!
When you do, it shatters. And again, more scars start covering her. More cuts and gashes, her and it.
Is it exponentially more than the previous one?
No.
Okay.
So, at this point... Oh, go ahead.
Well, just one thing. As these scars start appearing on her face and stuff like that...
Yep.
I want to start, I want to, cry out in pain myself, as though to make her think that I am taking the brunt of the damage and protecting her from it, even though I'm not technically really, but I want her to feel like I am protecting her.
Okay.
So I want to commiserate in her pain, basically.
So this is going to be empathy.
Okay.
For this will be your second action.
Okay.
Make for me. Let me pull up your sheet. Since you are trying to make her believe it, that will be based off your intelligence, your mental acuity. So it will be mental acuity plus empathy. Not the worst roll I've seen. So, it's not as good as the last time you did it, but she does seem to believe you. Some of the smaller gashes do start to heal. Again, on her, not it. Between the two, she is the one that appears more solidified. She is starting to mumble, as is it. Its words, again, you can't understand it. She is mumbling what you can only assume are things from her past. And it's just this jumbled mess. Like, you can understand the words, but the order is incorrect, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Okay. So,
I'm assuming I'm actually going to start taking damage now, because we're ending the round in proximity of him.
Yep. So, your turn is over, you three. Its turn. Her eyes are on you. The eyes of the thing lock on you from its head hanging at its belt. You take 1 point of unavoidable damage beginning of the round. And I need you to make for me a resolve plus empathy check.
Okay, a little better.
Little better. So, its arm reaches out, and from the incoherent words that it's saying, you hear one failure.
Did you just call me a failure?
Yes. And for a brief moment, the entire room that you are standing in fades away. All of what I'm about to describe takes place over the course of like a half second.
Okay.
And you are standing in your yard.
Oh no, not this.
Yep. And you are seeing...
And it's unmowed.
Yep. Your yard is overgrown. It not overgrown. It is uncared for. It is unkempt. Yes, overgrown, but it looks like no one's lived here for decades. The fence surrounding the yard is all but gone. There's just bits of broken wood. And you can see in the exact center of the yard, where your wife had kept this beautiful flower garden, there's now a gaping hole. And that's all you see before it snaps, and you're back standing there. And you did succeed. You feel ice. And yes, word salad. But you feel as if your brain itself was dipped into ice.
Brain freeze.
Yep. And that is going to be the order, or God. That is going to be its turn. Now it's y'all's. What are you three gonna do?
Okay, what crystals are
Just the two up top.
still there?
Yep.
All right. Well, I didn't see an unkempt yard, so I'm gonna shoot this one right here.
Cool. Make your check for me.
All right. Shooting with the right hand.
Oh.
Oh God.
No.
Shooting
Miss.
with the left hand.
Teach you to say I'm not a lefty.
Right.
So, that is actually gonna hit much harder. So at this point, the crystal is not quite shattered, but almost. You have one action left, because that was two. And then Crimson and Emor, you also have your full suite of actions.
Okay. I can't tell which character is me because the image is so small on my screen.
You can zoom in.
Wait, yeah, I was trying to, but it didn't work for me. Okay, I just did it.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah,
Good job.
was I doing it with my left hand? Like, I guess I'm not a lefty. Yeah. So, I'm gonna my character if it'll let me. Flip over whatever the hell that is. That's it.
All right. Cool. All right. Crimson and Emor, what are you doing, my friends?
I'm gonna move up to this. I don't know if you can see it, but
All right, that'll be an action.
That's 6. And then I'm gonna take my fire extinguisher and bash it again.
All right. Make your check. Ferocity plus melee. And you can do that twice because you have 3 actions.
One second.
All right, so you don't need to make a second check.
No.
Your first one, that's a fucking 28.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're
okay.
Oh,
you run
okay.
up so much better than a 0.
I know, right?
I
You
forgot what 28s feel like.
right. So you charge with your fire extinguisher, which is apparently the epic Godslayer weapon now. Flame or fire extinguisher held high, and just bring it right down on this fucking crystal, and you hit it right at the right angle, and the thing just shatters.
Right on.
Again, more screaming. And you
Yeah.
have 1 action left. And then Emor, you have 2 actions.
Did Colette destroy the other one?
Nope, the other one
Not
has
quite.
basically 1 hit point left.
Well, I'm just gonna move over next to Colette then.
I thought you were gonna throw the fucking fire extinguisher.
Well, I could do that.
You could do that.
You could. So
I would
that
do
is that is going to be agility plus melee.
Agility plus melee.
Yep. Rolls a 3, bonks fucking Colette.
A risk she's willing to take.
Yes.
Right. She can take it.
21.
All right. If you can dodge a fire extinguisher, you can dodge a ball. So, you don't miss. You smash the one crystal and then grab the fire extinguisher by the fucking nozzle and just without even looking hurl it to your side and smash this last crystal.
Right on.
So, for this next part, we are going to do this next time. Unfortunately, I just cannot breathe enough to really put the gravitas into this character. But you guys do successfully complete this skill challenge.
Right on.
So next time, I will fill you in on what happened.
Okay.
But
Cool.
Excalibur the fire extinguisher. If the civilian didn't want to get killed, they wouldn't be in the situation. That's on them, really. That's their fault.
Wrong place, wrong time sounds more like negligence to me.
That's right. Negligence of the law is no excuse.
She's trespassing, actually, so she deserves death.
Colette, you are not allowed to be the jury anymore.
Oh, that's not Colette, that's me.
Oh, damn. You are.
JK Bile.
For me not to piss you off.
That's right.
That's right. I'm scorched earth, baby.
That's right. The next time you get called for jury duty, I want you to tell the judge that.
Were they trespassing? Kill them.
Death penalty.
Death.
Electric chair.
They
Give
were
me to switch myself.
they were
You'll get out
jaywalking,
of jury duty just like that.
right?
No problem.
No, I'll run in and be like, "Hey guys, I'm so excited to be here." I'll pretend that I'm doing like a live YouTube, and they'll just be like, "No."
Yeah. No, we're done. We're done. You're done. And the lawyer, yes. They took a shit
Honestly,
case.
pop
That's
that lawyer
on them.
first.
Yes.
He's He knows what he did.
That's right. The lawyer deserves it. So, at this point, if I do it correctly, so at this point we are done. Stream will continue next week as normal. For those that are interested, I am going to be doing a raid to another tabletop RPG. Let me look and see what ones are playing. Preferably one in English. So, we're going to be rating this Farmyard Crow. I'm going to put the link in a minute if I do it correctly. If you want to watch, feel free. Otherwise, the stream is going to be ending. Thank you, everyone who watched and listened. I apologize for the death plague going through everybody, but we'll be better next week. So, if you guys want to do your outros.
This was Fee playing Crimson.
And Super playing Him You're Dead Now.
And Danielle.
Did we lose Colette?
I think we
Oh,
lost Colette.
Sorry, my mic was up. Colette, played by Danielle.
All right. All of you take care and see you then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that is saying an invalid username.
Yeah, you gotta make sure, and it'll take a minute too. Like, you can click the raid now button and it'll take you right through. But I also put a raid message in chat for people who want to use it.
Mm-hmm.
It just kind of shows some love from the chatters.
So we're no longer audible, right?